Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today is a special treat. We're in Du Maurier country. So for today's video we thought we'd have a romantic theme and explore a bit about Daphne Du Maurier, a well-known novelist. One of her most famous books is Rebecca. This walk is going to take us around some of the most significant points that inspired her to write it. So this is our book. We haven't used this one before. It's the official guide to Daphne Du Maurier in Cornwall. This little guidebook gives us a walk related to each of Daphne Du Maurier's novels. This one we're following today is Rebecca. And we've parked here at Menabilly Barton car park. Menabilly is on the south coast of Cornwall between Foy and Snorstall.
So we've parked here today at Menabilly Barton. 50p. Put money in the milk churn by the farmhouse on the way to the beach.
Got a glorious morning here. Last week we had snow, and coming up here there's still snow in some of the more shady fields. It's amazing. But today it's 5.5 degrees. We're going to go for a romantic walk to celebrate Valentine's.
Some fancy pay and display machine. Milk churn. Love it.
You can put your money in then.
I've only got £1.
Did you get change?
I'd like change, please.
That pays for a second trip.
Oh, okay.
From snow to snowdrops. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Actually, I think they're the larger cousin. I can't remember the name. It's something like galanth. And they've got the green middle. But what a welcome sight on a snowy day. Wow, what a spot to do a bit of gate leaning. Bit muddy.
Bit muddy.
But look at the view.
Oh, it's a first glimpse of the lighthouse up there as well.
I'm just looking at the sparkly, twinkling sea that looks so beautiful.
It's glorious today, isn't it?
Oh, what a treat.
Some posh up here, aren't they?
How's that?
We've even got spa baths for the cows, look. How do they make the bubbles in that then?
I don't think we'll go there. Walk on. So we're on our way down to Polridmouth or Pridmouth Cove.
Yeah, we found out recently. Apparently locals say Pridmouth, but
Yeah.
if you look at it written down, it says Polridmouth.
It's featured in a couple of her books. It's the inspiration for Rebecca's boathouse.
Yeah, and it also features in The Birds.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it features in 3 then, because I know it's in the King's General, superb historical set novel that I really enjoyed.
However, I have been known to be wrong.
At the gate, if you want to come around to Pridmouth Cove, you need to take a little left back towards Foy so that you can see the little cottage on the beach. Pridmouth Cove. Up the valley is Menabilly, or Manderley in the book Rebecca. This little cottage is meant to be the inspiration for the boathouse in that novel. Plays a key role, really. The setting is amazing. Gribbin Head, and there's the cove. Pridmouth Beach was very much a part of Daphne Du Maurier's routine. She walked every day after lunch down through the woods from Menabilly to this beach, often with her young family, and spent many happy hours here. Pridmouth Cove is the most beautiful setting. and I can understand why Daphne Du Maurier fell in love with this place. It is absolutely beautiful, and what a romantic place to take a walk today.
Hello.
Isn't it a glorious day?
Well done.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
That's the entrance to Foy there, isn't it? So that's Polridmouth.
It is indeed. That looks steep.
Yeah, and it's muddy. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, yeah. Our ascent begins, and the lady we just passed said it's really muddy on the other side. So we'll see how far we get. And it's well worth that climb.
The Gribbin. Gribbin Head has been for centuries an important lookout. Iron Age people and medieval farmers settled on this prominent viewpoint around the hamlet of Cove, and in Elizabethan times the Gribben was a beacon site which in 1588 helped carry the news to London of the approaching Spanish Armada. Since 1832 the Gribben has been identified by its 84-foot day mark, enabling sailors to pinpoint the approach to Foy Harbour.
If you stare at the lighthouse for a long time and shut your eyes, you can see it still. It's really weird. Yay.
Ooh, what you got in there?
Love heart.
Oh, glasses. Oh,
It's only a little bottle.
oh, hearts, I love you. Cheers. Happy Valentine's.
Indeed. And to you. Mine.
Wait, come back.
Cheers. Well, this gets my vote as a romantic spot. A beautiful view of the sea. Got a little buoy out there that has a bell on it and keeps dinging. So our walking instructions just say to follow the coastal path down to Polkerris.
It's okay at the moment.
Good
isn't
track, isn't it? And we haven't encountered too much mud yet. Somebody's just passed us, haven't they?
Yep.
Their boots were okay, weren't
it?
they?
You stared at his boots.
We did, you did actually.
You must have thought I was a bit odd.
Yeah, a bit odd. I'm looking at your boots, mate. Hey, kissing gate.
Kissing gate.
Perfect for a romantic walk. Mwah. So far, so good. Ooh, she says as I'm slipping. It's actually been okay. We don't mind this sort of mud. We can get by on this sort of mud. Not too bad. What's your opinion?
Don't do what I did.
What's that?
Leave my walking boots in the car.
Yeah, you forgot to change your shoes.
I'm an idiot. I really am.
So what type of mud walking do you do? The straddled one. What do you call that? I'd say straddle the mud walk.
It's my mud waddle.
Mud waddle.
It's type of one.
Yeah.
What? Rabbit hole there.
My favourite mud walking is when you actually walk along the fence.
I didn't do that. That's cheating.
Glide above all the mud. So that's my three. I'm doing the straddle the mud walk now. That's my 3 types of mud walking. What's your favourite mud walking? Just admiring the view. So over there we have Par Beach, and that's the docks. You can still see the chimneys smoking away. And then you come around, we've got Carlisle Bay Beach with Snorstal behind, and the old China clay tips and man-made hills. Aren't they fascinating? And somewhere over there must be Charlestown, Porthpean, and all the way out to Mevergizzy and Dobman Point. It's muddy and it's steep.
That would be right. Watch me fall over. Yeah, I'm going to take my time. There we go.
Look at that.
You're
Caked.
You're not getting in my car looking like that. You can walk home.
I've got to change of shoes.
Oh, well, that's all right then. I think we might be on a flight path.
I think so too. So we're consulting the book. Yes.
So we are close to here because we've been hugging the coast path, and it just says number 4, Polkerris. Keep along the coast path till you come to Polkerris.
Okay.
So at this stage we don't want to go inland. I think we just carry on down there.
Beautiful. What a hidden little gem. It's just nestled into that valley. You wouldn't even know it was there really, would you?
Well, you gotta love that, haven't you? Bit of dog beer. So the rain is just starting to fall here at Polkerris. Day started off in glorious sunshine as well. Ah well, never mind. We're out and about.
The little book tells us that this was one of the busiest pilchard harbours and has one of the largest fish cellars. Let's see if we can find it. I wonder if this is the old fish cellars. Certainly a massive structure right near the beach. Looks like some sort of old lime kiln over there too. Let's go and have a look. It's just an arched brick arch. Some sort of hole in it though. Man-made. I wonder what it was for.
Here, do you remember when we got engaged?
Yeah.
I gave you a lovely big ring, didn't I?
Yeah.
It wasn't like this one though, was it?
No, thank goodness. That looks more like a ball and chain type ring. What are you trying to suggest?
Some weight on your hand on it, that one.
So we're just waiting for this rain shower to pass off. We're hunkering down on this weird little
It never
cellar
rains
thing.
in Cornwall, it's always sunny. What are you talking about?
Well, how do we get so much mud?
Oh yeah.
And once we leave the village, we're going to rejoin the road and we take a right back to the car, taking in Tregeminion Church, which is where Daphne Du Maurier's memorial service was held.
Yeah.
And apparently you can get a glimpse of Menabilly from there.
How she did that.
So that's our challenge, to try and glimpse Menabilly.
See if we can find it. Oh, it's a bit steep. Now we're heading down that way.
Directly.
So the rest of our walk today follows this quietish road. Obviously it's February at the moment, so it's quiet, but I'm sure if you're doing this in the summer, this road's going to be a bit busier, so just bear it in mind. It's nice and easy. Now you wouldn't want to meet this guy coming the other way, would you? He's not very old. Yeah, he's in there with his mum. I know.
I don't like that.
What's that?
Reminds me of a film.
Oh yeah, what,
Birds.
the birds. That's where she's supposed to have got her inspiration from around, isn't it?
My hand, see if he'll fly.
Hang on a minute. There's one brave one up there. Oh no, he's gone.
Oh, look what I can see. Oh, they're the first lambs I've seen this year. Look at them following Mummy. Oh, look, got left behind. Oh, Mummy, don't leave me behind. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, look at that. I love you. I know, that's really bad.
No.
Well, shut up. Oh, never mind.
Unusual, isn't it?
Is it a glimpse of Menabilly?
I think so.
I think that's what the book says, isn't it?
Yes. Just on the boundary wall of the chapel now. Tucked into those trees. To the left of the tall fir tree. Perhaps that's the back of Menabilly. Last night I dreamt I went to Manderley again. The most quoted line in fiction. It's the first line of Rebecca in Daphne Du Maurier. Here is Menabilly, the inspiration for Manderley.
Yeah, so there was these sheep around the back there, and I said, I love you. I know, it's really bad, isn't it?
So this is our book. We haven't used this one before. It's the official guide to Daphne Du Maurier in Cornwall. A very quick look at the map. We started today at Menabilly, go down to Pridmouth, out to Gribbin Head. Beautiful views up there. Quite a long stretch back along the coast to Polkerris and back up the road to the car park. As you can see, the instructions are pretty brief. Our Valentine's walk!
Yeah, absolutely loved it. Brilliant.
Inspired by Daphne Du Maurier, we've got a little book. We took a walk all the way out to Gribbin Head. Bottle of Prosecco on the way.
Very nice, Prosecco and chocolates. Can't beat that.
The book was brilliant. The map was accurate, wasn't it? The instructions were brief, but you didn't need many more.
Yeah, if you want to find out where Daphne Du Maurier got her inspiration, this walk is fantastic.
Must visit Pridmouth Cove. It's beautiful. So what would you score it?
For me, it's a 10 out of 10.
I agree. 10 out of 10.
Happy Valentine's! Beach is glorious, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
really beautiful.
Yeah. Well, between you and me,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I shall. No, hang on. That didn't work, did it? That didn't work. Can we do it again? Glorious, isn't it?
Yes, beautiful beach.
Yeah. Well. Hang on. I've got it out of perfect in my head. No. Hang on. Hang on. It's glorious, isn't it, Sarah?
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Beautiful beach.
You see?
Yes. Welcome to take 24. Right.
Glorious, isn't it?
Beautiful beach.
Yeah. I see. Between you and me,
Yeah.
I shall always love you.
Hey! Oh. Oh, funny. You can't have a romantic walk without kissing gate, can you?
Kissing gate?
Kissing gate. I thought you were going to kiss me.
I was kissing the subscribers.
Oh yeah, they'll all unsubscribe now. Hear that? Ping, 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 ping.
Oh, they're all turned off. Oh god.
So we're just waiting for the rain shower to pass off, and we're going to rejoin the road and take a right back to the car.
Yeah, there's a church on the way, isn't there?
Oh yeah, we've got to take in Treguminion Church. That's where Daphne Du Maurier's
Memorial, sir. You know, amateurs. What can I say?
You do it then.
So, what?
You break my heart.
Oh!
Now you eat my heart.